In astrology, there's a calculation called the part of fortune, and it symbolizes a place in the horoscope which the sun, moon, and ascendant are at its best harmonic relationship to each other and are easily expressed to the greatest advantage for the individual, which is you. Now, your part of fortune is that place in your horoscope that just feels right to, it's like your heart's desire. Like in numerology, you have your heart's desire. That's what, from my understanding, your part of fortune is something that just feels right, something that you don't compromise on, you know, is your part of fortune. And it's best that you achieve it when you're older because, to achieve anything, you have to go through hardship. So if someone, comes into their part of fortune when they're really young, that means so much shit was crammed into one space in order for them to achieve this. So, welcome to my new series, and I'm going to put the link below to calculate your part of fortune, which house and which sign it's in. So, off to the videos now. So, part of fortune in the 10th house. You guys get your greatest joy, or, the coolest thing about this is you're able to define success for yourself. You're not caught up in what the world views as what it is to be successful. Your goals are not necessarily everybody else's goals. You're able to define what's successful for you. You can be at a party around a bunch of millionaires. And you can have your own, like you can be an artist and just have your own little business on the side. And, you know, you may not make as much money as them, but you'll be as confident or even more confident than they are. They would not intimidate you just because they may run an entire corporation or a company, you know, because you have your own view of what success is. But the benefits here never come easily, but through sustained effort, as you develop real maturity in your life, because as we all know, with age doesn't come maturity, and you're able to see the world without illusions. You're able to pull from a great understanding, and you can find yourself in positions of authority and trust because you really know how to care for people, but also guide them and be a good leader. Not in a very Capricornish way where you like step all over people and you really know how to be a good leader. All be friends with them, but also have that strong fist. People with their part of fortune in the 10th house are born with a strong sense of morality. You guys want to right the wrongs, and you also respect the rights of people. But you also have to know with this is that what's right, and what's wrong is not absolute because, it changes with time, place, history, whatever decade you're in, at one point in time, this may be what's right. But, if you look back, it was actually wrong. And for you, as long as you're able to keep your integrity and your sense of true justice, and you don't, sacrifice it, in your heart you will always be successful. You see how people sell out and do wicked things just to get to the top, and that's not what success is because in your eyes, it's not truly success if you don't work for it. And anything that's gained in a wicked way or is, you slight someone to get something, it's not real success. So, as long as you can keep your integrity, your sense of justice, you will always be successful in your eyes. And lastly, your pot of gold comes when you are successful at what you do. Why? Because you become that example that people look at. That you don't have to do certain things in order to become successful. Like, say a singer. Let's take Adele. Adele has sold millions of records, and she doesn't take off her clothes. She's not, half naked on stage. She's not singing about, sex and this and that. She's successful just by being who she is. You people with the part of fortune in the 10th house, you set the example that it's okay to be you, that you don't have to be somebody else, that you don't have to, like I said before, conform to what society thinks is success. So you guys are the beacon for everyone else. You light the way that you can define success for yourself and you can carve out your own path in life. So you all have to be successful, sort of for everyone else, if that makes sense. So that is your part of fortune in the 10th house. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe to my channel. And have a great rest of the day. Bye.